are we working today? See, oh no. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. What is going up? Why is my desk being weird? I swear everything was normal last night, and now it's just... everything's placed weird. What were we doing prior to this? How do I get out of here? My mirror is gone. I'm a liar and a fool, I guess. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me make sure everything's reloaded. Want to lead into this strong, you know? Wait, whoa, which one did I unlock? Did I unlock the sawed-off or the full barrel? I feel like I unlocked full barrel. Hello. I definitely unlocked full barreled. I wouldn't have done that otherwise. Yeah. I don't know why. Pretty sure. Did I put it in the right one? Yes. I always aim to surprise. I mean, I said either way, like Tuesdays and Thursdays now, because of when I have class, I'll be able to pretty easily do streams now on Tuesday and Thursday around 3 to 4. It would have been 3 ordinarily, but like I wanted food. So, you know. That's fair. Well, don't worry. My message said 3:30 to 4, and I stopped immediately after saying that, and I was like, I don't know why I'm lying. I know full well it's going to be almost exactly 4 o'clock when I'm finally on. And it's not even that it's like, oh, that's when I knew I'd be ready. I have been sitting on my phone on Instagram for the past, like, 35, 40 minutes. It's just because I know myself. I can tell. You know, I've been told I should go, but what I said to my stepmother was this. I was like, even, let's say I go. Let's say they say I have ADHD. What is that going to change for me? You know? I know how I function fine. I know how my brain works. I know how best to get work done in this body of mine. So, like, even if I go and they're like, you have ADHD. Okay. Not going to change anything. I'm just going to keep doing the same thing. Unless they hit me with, you have some super rare thing that makes it so you don't have to work anymore. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot when it comes to going to get diagnosed for things at this point, I guess. Oh. 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 Okay. And then what are you? Just you. Okay. You first. Where's it coming from? That feels the most correct. This could take a second. That's fair. Oh, wait. I see the vision. So that connects. Then we do this one. So, I have a secret. That's just correct, isn't it? Damn it all, no, this is wrong. I have a fun little secret that I learned about myself today. Didn't think it was the case, but it definitely is. I think I secretly like school, like, a lot. Hate the work part. Although I'm already caught up on the next, like, 2 weeks worth of assignments. I found my math stuff easy, so I just did it in class before I left. But I think I actually really enjoy school. Which is horrible. Hate that for me. You know, none of that learning stuff. I sound like a nerd. Okay, you don't need to pile it on by calling me a nerd as I say that, but... As if the copious hours of Five Nights at Freddy's that I've played weren't spelling out the nerddom enough. You know, it's the enjoying school where we draw the line. I'm no expert, but this looks pretty good. Now, how do I activate you, bud? I don't know. Yo, no say. There's not like an extremely obvious, like, pull this. Right? Or am I tweaking? So I fell down here, hit a mirror. Oh, I love hearing the Clairdelune. Either my very correct looking puzzle is wrong. My very correct looking puzzle is wrong. That's what it is. Never mind. Okay, look. You gotta see you gotta think there must be levels to nerddom, right? Because you're saying I'm a nerd. But aren't you willingly choosing to watch? So, like, who's the worst nerd? You're just piling stuff on for the love of the game now, huh? More names, more names. Paranoid, so true. Schizophrenic, don't go forgetting. Yeah, blind, schizo, shit shot, nerd. Sounds about right. So my first day of class was Wednesday. It was supposed to be Monday, but, you know, we're sitting in like 2 feet of snow here in Maryland, so not having a good time with that. Anyway, you know, had my first day of class on Wednesday, pulled a total me. You know, it's probably the least shocking thing I could have done. I got showered, got dressed, got my notebook, which I forgot to go out and buy a notebook, which is also very like me, so I'm using my D&D notes that I wrote for a campaign, and so I literally grabbed the notebook and was like, well, you're coming with me, bud. Took my notebook, put it upstairs, right on the counter next to my keys, grabbed the water, left, went to the college, parked, looked over, grabbed my water, patted around the seat, realized I left my my notebook on the counter right next to where I put everything. Just didn't even think about it. And I kind of looked down and then was like, do I even bother to turn around? Like, I'd be late. It was one of those things where I saw it and was like, okay, this is just ridiculous. I mean, I had a bunch of notebooks, but, like, I haven't been in high school for a while, so I got rid of them all. I'm so sorry I didn't do cadet groups. Some of us chose to stay inside and be a nerd.
Sebastian Castellanos, you've finally come.
Is this Morpheus from The Matrix?
I've been waiting for you.
Who the hell are you?
Morpheus.
My followers call me Father Theodore.
That's not how you say Morpheus.
I hope that you will call me that too, Fred.
Another lunatic with a god complex, huh? I already killed one of you today.
Of course you did. That is how you deal with every challenge in your life. Through brute force and intimidation.
How else would you do it? If it works, it works.
And look where it has led you. Into a hell of your own making. Lower your weapon. Use your mind instead of your fists for once.
Do not tell me I'm gonna have to learn some psychic
We have the
abilities.
same goal, Sebastian. We can help each other. Join me. You will be reunited with your daughter. And I will have the power of the core.
I already know who has Lily.
Yes. And Myra won't give her up so easily.
What? Where are they?
I
What
wish
is a
that I could
fancy
tell you,
notebook?
but you are not ready.
That-
You
a
must be
what is a
folded into
fancy
my heart
notebook?
before I can share that knowledge.
I said tell me where she is!
Accept my invitation.
Look, I sat
can
in my
lead
math
you
class
away
today and was
from
like,
your
dude, I have nothing ready. Let me go on Amazon and buy a
I
bunch
can
of stuff.
lead you
I
to
got a spiral notebook.
Sorry.
I got a planner because I'm
not a
horrible
follower.
about keeping track of things. I got a calculator,
be it.
and I got a binder. What do you mean? What do you mean it looks fancy?
have so
I didn't know
much
there was
pain.
different variants.
The
It's
events
just
of the
the
past
notebook,
haunt
the
you
same one that
everyone.
everyone finds. It's
I
got there's
showed
either
you the path
the
here.
one where it's like a full notebook
must
with a
learn
regular
that
back
I am here
or
to
a
help.
regular binding, or it's the spiral one with the
Return to
coils
me
through, and they all
when
come in different colors, but it's just
Then
those two.
we can assume our
I've not seen
natural
any other one.
roles. Not as adversaries, but as allies. Farewell for now, Sebastian.
Graphics on it like a dragon. I didn't know there were so many fancy types of notebooks. Lily, why are we in the middle of a war zone?
Wait.
Americans are weird. No, I promise you, I am weird.
Look who finally woke up.
I'm the
About
strange
time.
one.
I could use a little help here. You know how to use a gun, right?
Ooh, give me one of those.
Take that side. Keep shooting until they're dead or we run out of ammo.
Well, I know which one will come first.
What the hell is going on here?
We can talk later. Focus on staying alive. Aim for the head. Take less ammo.
How hard it is for me to hit the head?
Hey,
What?
give me a hand over here, would ya?
That's not my fault, man. You need to learn to
like you've done
shoot
this
your
before.
shots.
Too many times to count.
Grab some supplies while you can. I can hear more coming.
All right. But I'm getting some answers when this is all over.
I don't even know who this is. Or am I talking to Kidman? No, woman. Okay. This is exactly how I classify people. Who are you talking
Not
to,
so bad
Jeremiah?
yourself.
Some woman over there. Come on.
Not today, sucker.
That might have been
Check
the
the
back. Thing I've
I
ever
can
heard
hear
in my
more on the
life.
way.
Not today, sucker. Brother, what a,
Son of a bitch!
she said check the back. I'm
Everywhere.
sure she meant for
Don't let
loot.
them gang up on you.
Oh no. Too close.
Shit, these things just won't stop coming.
Too close, too close, too close. How about you give me the automatic one? It's so hard to aim. Why am I
Hey.
hearing?
What the hell is that noise?
Oh shit. Watch out!
Oh, what are these things?
Doesn't matter, just kill them.
Little bit more. It's moving. Look, my aim's getting better. Gotta give me credit where it's due.
I think that's the last of them.
But what is in
Come on,
here?
we gotta keep moving. This way.
Ah, yes, I love The Evil Within 2. My favorite character, woman.
Thanks. Don't know if I could have done that on my own.
I don't care if she gets
I'm
name dropped. Her
Esmeralda
name
Torres.
is now woman.
I'm...
Sebastian. I know.
Best parts I spoke
It
over
looks
her.
like we got him for now.
I don't know what
we
she
should
said.
make a move before more show up.
How did I wind up here? And who are you?
Sebastian reached for her firearm.
No time for 20 questions. My safe house isn't too far. We can talk on the way there. Come on.
I know it says
whatever you need
Torres, but I
inside.
don't think
I'll be
that's
out
the
here.
right name.
Try to stay quiet. There might be more of those things.
You can at least tell me how you know my name.
Kidman told me to keep an eye out for you.
Kidman?
She said she would try to get your help if the plan went to shit. And here you are, so...
Wait, I'm lost. What plan?
Getting Lily out of here. And then taking Mobius down for good.
Morbius. Not Morbius. Morpheus.
Wait a second.
What is it?
My brain's kind of too deep into autopilot currently.
Shit.
Let me guess. The way back to your safe house?
There might be another way. Come on.
Wait, hold on.
Just climb the rocks. What are we?
Your plan. Kidman didn't say anything about that.
What are we doing?
Yeah, well, I'm sure she wasn't able to debrief you on that in front of everybody. Over here.
Okay, let's get the lore we don't care about.
One of us has got a lift while the other one crawls through.
Got it. I'll just...
Get under!
Whoa, you alright? Let
Get
me
your
help.
ass through before I drop it on your head.
Okay, I've got it.
Thanks.
Interesting.
You need a break after that, old man?
So I've
Come
convinced
on.
Jim, or I've
Not
almost
that
convinced
old.
Jim, to re-pick up
So you're
Siege.
telling me Kidman had a plan
For the
to
love
take
of the
out
game.
Mobius all this time?
We gotta find
Actually,
time,
it
but
was your
I
wife's
think
plan.
I'm thinking
Wait,
I'm thinking
Myra?
I want to play.
So that's why she's here. She's part of Mobius. This is ridiculous.
Gonna have to duck. Don't blow your back out.
Let me
This isn't
run.
the time, Torres.
I'm stuck at like a permanent
You know,
crawling
you
pace,
should
and it's
be
killing
proud
me.
of your wife. She's compelling. She recruited me for this plan.
I don't understand. Why would she join them?
She found out they had Lily and knew the only way to take them down was from the inside. So
Mm-hmm.
she joined up and waited for the right moment.
All these years. That's where she was. Damn it.
Siege is fun.
This is a lot to take in.
Okay, it's okay
I'm sure
to,
it is.
you know,
Let's not lose focus.
Like, I feel like you're lying to yourself and to me. The amount of times you come in here and will be like, this game is
gotta get over
trash,
this.
the teammates
help me?
trash,
Yeah,
everyone
of course.
trash.
Ready?
I was expecting a quick time event.
Hold on, I've got you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What could you possibly do here, Sebastian? Trust. Look,
Hey,
you don't have to sell me on
just
Siege.
gonna
I've got
forget about
hundreds of hours in the game.
What?
I know
Thought
I'll
I'd leave
enjoy
you
it, but
hanging
I'll
like
also
that?
be miserable while I'm doing so, you know? Sebastian, that was a crazy vertical.
You're
Hello?
part of the plan now.
So I stayed up till 4 a.m. last night.
The plan.
I really shouldn't have
Right.
because I had to wake up at like 9
Who else was
for
involved in this
school,
little
but
mutiny?
it was fine.
Just 4 of us.
I
Me,
stayed
Kidman,
up to watch
Myra, and Theodore.
Theodore.
the final episode of
Father Theodore?
what's
Father
it called?
Theodore.
Stranger Things.
I just call him Theodore Wallace. You know him?
It was
met.
it was some trash.
But he doesn't want
It
to
was some
save
trash.
Lily. He wants her for himself. Tried to talk me into hunting down
Well,
Myra, too.
Maybe not
He's the one
trash.
who
It was
screwed everything up.
episodes 1 through 7 were fine.
How is this whole thing supposed to go?
Like there was some really good parts,
Once Myra
then
and
there
Theodore
was some
got
really
Lily,
bad parts.
Theodore and I
So
were gonna
overall,
get her
it was
out
just
while Myra
it was
stayed
fine. It
behind
was
to
good.
take care of Mobius.
And then
Kidman stayed
those last
outside to make
episode
sure we
started
got
to
out
play,
of STEM safely.
and it just like
Shit, it was supposed to be easy.
ended.
Nothing's ever easy.
It just ended, and I didn't like it very much at all. It felt super rushed. It just kind of was like, okay, and it's over. Everything's done
Oh,
now.
no.
They also kind of removed any and all stakes, and
What is it?
like nothing substantial happens. It's just
We got trouble.
stupid.
Look. Quick, follow me.
You didn't have to do that zoom shot. I could have seen the smoke. So are you no longer doing cadets at all? Because I thought you were going to be doing it wherever you moved to. Correct. Okay. Yo. That makes sense.
So much for your safe house.
I wouldn't put my safe house in the open like that. It's hidden, but we've got to get past those things to get there. You see that red banner behind that building?
Yeah,
The hatch
No.
to my safe
Wait.
house is in
So
there.
now we're not
Okay.
zooming in? Where?
I'll take the
Oh,
lead.
that little flag on the
Stay low and
tree?
keep
I
behind
can't
me.
see that it's red, but I
Right,
can see
but
it, I guess.
listen, I've seen these things before. Don't get near them while they're on fire.
Interesting. I mean, I've killed a few and it was fine, but... So what does an adult volunteer do differently than a normal scout? You don't know? I feel like you should know before I know. We move in shadow. Sebastian, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't like stealth sections. Very apprehensive towards my current position. Thank you for being real hidden, Torres. God help me. If he wasn't there, I could make a move. Torres, move it! I've come to learn, strangely enough, that when I do a stealth section in a game, I go silent in real life. So they just don't care about Torres. I understand. I am the enemy. If I don't speak IRL, then I can't be heard in game. Oh, there's no pressure to get in. We're good to have our conversation.
As Sun Tzu said, the greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Nice work, Sebastian.
I see. Because this is the time for quotes, and for taking our time, and for... I don't like woman. Not my favorite character anymore.
There's no place like home, but a safe house runs a close second. Listen, don't freak out at the amount of explosives I got in here. They're as safe as
I want to
cookie
shoot
dough.
them.
At least until I arm them.
I want to shoot them. One shot, and it's all over. The whole base goes up. Why is this
So
game
what are we
changed to
gonna
a
do about
movie?
Theodore?
I think in the 27
I don't
minutes
know.
I've been live, I've spent
He's
most of my
insane.
time with my hands off the
His
keyboard.
hideout looks like an Inquisitor's dream home. I should be relieved that Myra has Lily instead of him, but...
What? Myra has Lily?
Yeah. But I'm not sure that's good news. She's... changed. This place seems to have affected her. She's hiding, trying to protect Lily from Theodore. And he'll tear this place apart to find them. If I can stop him, maybe Myra will come to her senses and we can get Lily out of here.
So the plan is to take out Theodore.
Yeah. But I have to find him first.
How are you gonna do that?
O'Neill helped me before. I'll call him.
O'Neill, I
But
forgot
better
he was
give
even a
Tim an update
character.
first.
Right. But be careful what you say over that thing. She's probably in the control room with that lizard hovering over her.
Sebastian? Where have you been? Did you find Stefano?
I did more than that. I eliminated him.
Good. And Lily?
She slipped through my fingers again.
I'm sorry to hear that. Any leads?
The good news is that I've been in contact with Agent Torres. Her intel has been invaluable.
That is good news. So what's the bad news?
The bad news is there's someone more powerful than Stefano who wants to take this place over.
More
And he needs
powerful
Lily
than
to do
Stefano.
that.
Buddy was basically
Torres
an
told
ad.
me
He
you know
did
him
nothing.
too. He's a real smooth talker.
Damn. I think I know who you're talking about. I'll send some stuff to your room. That might help. Keep me posted.
I cannot
No,
believe
I'm
this
here
game
for
is
you.
still going on.
I know.
I thought it was going to be
Trust
like
you, Kevin.
over after Stefano.
Okay. Time to get down to business. O'Neill, it's Sebastian.
Oh my god,
Come
right when
in.
I thought I was getting the gameplay.
Huh. Something's wrong.
Oh?
I gotta try and find him.
We might
You should
be
stay here and get your
somewhere.
explosives and weapons ready. I'll need your help once I locate Theodore. Is there a way into the Marrow from here?
Yeah, there's a Mobius computer in that room. It'll take you to exit
I
72.
have control.
Great. I'll call you when I'm ready. Hang tough, Torres.
Got it. Good luck, Sebastian.
Thank you, woman. Can I have your gun? I would like your gun, please. Your finest weapon that is fully automatic would be much appreciated.
Let me ask you a few more questions before I go. One minute I was in a
Might as
tidal
well
wave
ask
of
everything.
blood in Theodore's hellhole. The next thing I know, I'm in that house with you, I still don't understand how you found me.
Me either. I was scouting the area around my safe house for supplies when I heard a girl's voice coming from that abandoned house. I went to investigate. No girl, but you were there. It's almost like I was led to you.
A girl's voice.
It must be the
It had to
wind.
be Lily. But how?
There's no telling how or why things happen in here. Stem was already unpredictable before she escaped. But now, I stopped trying to make sense of things a long time ago.
So how did Theodore Wallace
Also,
get
if it
mixed
makes
up
you
in
feel
this?
better,
It was Theodore's
I
idea of
haven't
sending the
watched a
signal through
video
Stem. Now that I think
on
about
Secret
it,
of the Mimic,
probably
like I
just
said I
wanted to
would.
take over Mobius for himself.
I've been too busy
I knew
playing
he wasn't
Terraria to do
trustworthy.
that.
That guy's slippery
So
like a snake.
instead,
But that's
on
his
either
game.
Sunday
He can convince people of anything.
or
He
Monday,
convinced us that
I'll
he was
try
here to
another
help
run.
us.
Yeah, I've
Blind.
known people like that. They always seem like they're
Probably
your best
die
friend
and then
until they stab you
try
in the
again on
back.
Tuesday.
I can't believe Kidman's behind all of this. She sent me into Beacon. She stood by while Lily was put into STEM. It doesn't seem like her to betray them.
You're an outsider, Sebastian. You don't know what Kidman is really like. She had to keep her true self secret all this time so that she could get close enough to strike.
But why now?
Still don't like her.
Why not when they were building the new STEM?
We need STEM to send the signal to take Mobius down. When Lily was chosen as the core, Myra and Kidman decided it was time to put everything into effect. The way things are going now, this could be our only chance to pull this off.
You said Myra was supposed to
Give
stay
me
behind and
the
take care of
plan.
Mobius. How?
By using STEM against them. Everyone in Mobius has a brain chip implanted in them that allows them to enter STEM without being affected by it. The chip allows them access and benefits that normal citizens don't have.
And you let them put those things inside you?
It's not like we were given much of a choice.
But you
Myra
work
was
for them.
supposed to send a signal back through STEM that would neutralize every member of Mobius via their brain chips.
I like the game a lot.
Basically like a mass
some of the
remote
plot
control
points
lobotomy.
That's
Are
one way to
just like-
solve the problem, I guess.
What are
If
we
we don't
talking
do
about?
it, Mobius will just
I didn't
put
have
Lily
much of a
back in
choice.
STEM and kill all of us for mutiny.
This
It's the
isn't
only
play
way.
care. This is not Poppy playtime. You were allowed to go home, clock out of the shift, and leave. Thank you for my Mobius inspi. Can I have that gun? Can I have the gun, please? Please. That's all I want. Ooh, I actually really want what's in that crate. Sounds about right. Weird. This crate made a doorbell noise. I wonder what that was.
I love, I love, I love, I love.
You know, I kind of want to play Repo. It's been a while. It's been a while. I could put together a group.
I love, I love, I love.
Okay. It's like music to my ears. Except that music is just the same 3 words over and over, piercing through my skull. Well, hold on now. That's not what I said. I feel like you're misreading the statement.
Hey, Kidman.
What's up, Sebastian?
I was thinking about our first case together.
I looked better
You mean
back
at
then.
KCPD? That pawn shop robbery?
You broke that case all on your own. I was impressed.
That was all thanks to you. You took me under your wing and showed me the ropes.
You know,
Treated
it
me like
really is
equal.
tragic. I finally found out where to change the price of
I wanted to help
stickers.
you become one of the best.
I'll wait till my music's done.
To make sure the team were drawn up.
Too bad. You could have been a great cop.
Anyway,
I'm not so
I,
sure about that. The
what was I
personnel
even
report
saying?
you read when I joined KCPD
Damn it, I
was
lost my
falsified.
thoughts.
I spent most of my youth in juvenile detention. By the
Got
time
no
Mobius found
recollection.
me, it was either join them or rot in jail. Not a hard choice to make for someone just out of their teens.
Oh yeah, the
I
stickers.
don't
The
even
stickers.
know you, do I?
I've been in Mobius
I
for
finally
so
found out
long.
how to change them.
I'm not sure if
I
know
can't
myself half
change the
time.
amount
Something
per
tells
like
me the rebel in you is never too
amount
far
of time. I
behind.
also cannot change the amount that it costs unless I make it cost bits, which I think is dumb. Cause like I wanted to, you know, the idea of having custom ones is cool, but like the idea of them being endlessly spammed by potentially multiple people is bad. One person is fine. If it gets to like 10, oh my god, my ears. So in my mind, I was like, oh, well, I'll just, let me just afford it. Let me make it the channel balls instead of the, whatever it's called, you know? If it's channel balls, we can afford that, you know, we can make that happen. But bits, no, that's ridiculous, you know? I have a lot of these. I might finally make some sniper ammo. I can make 2 bullets. Yes! Speak to me, mirror lady.
I see you're in need of my services again.
Absolutely.
You're back. New knowledge requires new abilities for the challenges ahead.
Yes.
If you knew something I didn't, you could have just told me and saved me the headache.
If only I could. But this is a journey you must take alone.
But I'm not alone. I found others to help me. Taurus.
I still don't know
Hoffman,
how much a
O'Neill.
bit is
They
worth.
are there to accompany
Like, is a
you,
bit
but
the equivalent of a
discovery
US
is yours
penny?
alone to make. Discovery and self-discovery. That's what makes STEM so...
And if so, is it a system
intriguing.
of like, yeah, Twitch just has my credit card saved. I can spend bits, but do I have keys? No. I can spend bits straight from my card, or is it like you have to buy like a Fortnite V-Buck type of thing where I've got to buy 10,000 bits or something? Did you have to buy them in bulk, or is it literally like you got your card saved on Twitch now? Nope, not affording those. You know what, maybe I'll do recovery. No, I want regen. Maybe I just want health. Maybe I don't want anything. Apparently I can't afford anything. Bulk. That makes sense. I don't even know what cheering bits does. So I've seen that you've cheered bits, but I look at that and I'm like, yes, a pyramid was sent to me. Very cool. We'll never entirely be sure what the
Let's hope the
things
marrow
are.
is still
I wonder if
there.
I could change those shapes to something else. Or are my only options these ambiguous shapes? So many questions, and I know so few answers. You know, looking at the time, I never play Evil Within long, right? You know, I don't ever play it super long. I might try to see if I can get a repo party together after this. Otherwise, I'll do it for like Tuesday. Yeah, that's the move. Oh, maybe not. I could. What in the world did my brother just send me? Okay. Bit random. Fine. Repo does sound nice. Or solo queue siege. You know, I was thinking in the terms of like, you know, sparking up another stream or just doing a recording, but like, you're just like, how about you just torture yourself? Why don't you go have a bad time after this? That's like when you're in like elementary school and someone's like, have a good day, and I hope that you have a bad day. I hope your day sucks. It's just like so petty. How about you go solo queue siege? Oh, word. Oh, I'm good at these. I just had to turn them all on? What? No, I'd like to think it was a sequence and I guessed correctly.
Shit. Looks like Theodore's been here.
How do you know?
That's why I couldn't contact O'Neill. Hoffman's safe house is nearby. I should check up on her.
I don't remember who Hoffman is. You know, part of me is like, I could get a repo party together. I have enough for like a full group. Like a full 4-stack, I believe. And then there's the other part of me that's like, or I could call Reese, tell him that we are playing Terraria since I bought it for him. Damn, poor guy. Since I bought it for him yesterday, because he's like, I mean, I guess I'll try it, and that was all I needed to hear before I was like, all right, he's getting the game. I will force him into playing. I'm loving the new update so far. It's been one of the best summoner experiences I've ever had, and I want to keep going. So I don't know. I might do repo. I might not.
Another one of these. What happened here?
No. I'll definitely do repo. I just don't know if it'll be today or another day.
Leah? Is that you?
What is the update? Okay.
Never mind.
It is 1.4.5, the big new update,
That's on the other side
where
of the laboratory.
all versions are now the same. Like mobile, console, PC, they are all on the same update. So that once all the bug fixes roll out,
I understand.
they are
Yes, I'll meet
able
you
to do
there.
crossplay. It did a bunch of crossovers with games like Power World and
O'Neill left his
Dead
safe
Cell.
house to go to a
Dead
restricted
Cell,
area
Dead
for
Cells, I
Marrow.
don't know. So it's
Doesn't
one of
sound
those
like
two.
him.
And it made playing Summoner good again. Not like it was ever bad, but like playing Summoner. Okay, I went the wrong way. I just left. Playing Summoner is kind of like miserable because you get no whip options, which is your primary weapon. You get hardly any summon options, which admittedly I'm still feeling. I've gotten nothing great so far, but like that's part of the game when you're playing Summoner, right? So, you know, it's ooh, what are you? It's just been nice. I get new whips, I get new everything, I get Power World stuff. Like, it's not like it's new content, but it's not quite new content in the sense of, like, there's a new boss or whatever. Dude, I wish. Oh my god. I wouldn't be on right now if there was a new boss. I'd grind for it.
Hello? Can anybody hear me out there?
Who is this?
Sykes?
Back in another cutscene,
You're
by the way.
still in here? Are you okay?
Sebastian, just the man I was looking for. Look, I'm okay, but I could really use your help back here. It'll be worth your while.
I don't know who Sykes is.
I
feel like
probably
I
go to a
should.
safe room and see what's going on.
Mission start. the last step. Wait, is this a separate mission from my main mission? Oh, God almighty. Where do I even go? I don't know what I'm doing. Dude, he does. He's been roughing it out for a little while here. Not like I can say much. I need to shave in real life too. Oh my god. So I went over to my cousin's the other night. You know, had shaved, trimmed up my hair because I was like, I'm going to school. This girl looks at me and says, cutting your hair won't help you look smarter. Don't even bother. What did I do to you? You know? What did I do to deserve that? I mean, I don't disagree with her, but like, little out of nowhere. It's fine. That's just how my whole family is. It's one of those, like, we're all kind of sarcastic, and mean's not the right word, but like, you know, we're just kind of all like that. It's par for the course. That's how to put it. So where is Sykes? I guess Sykes is in this area. Not that I fully remember where I am. You know, I might have needed to hear straight down the road and then Oh, I know this section. I was here for an egregious amount of time.
6, 7. 6, 7.
You know something? Why are there so many things?
Bop it! Twist it! Pull it! Spin it!
Do we feel like an Olympic sprinter today? Yes or no? Certainly could be. Certainly have to be. Starting now. Oh, Lord. This is bad. What's behind me? What even is that?
What kind of place is this?
What just blew up? Yes, that was just straight up evil. I'm sure that zombie just looked over at his pounds and was like, hey, you want to see something fun? I'm going to walk up behind him and explode without making a single noise prior. What in the world? I didn't deserve that.
You're here. Good. What's going on, Sykes? I'm sort of busy here.
Hey, you're the one who told me to call you before I left.
You found your back door.
Check it out.
What do you mean, check it out? I'm looking at a computer screen.
Congrats. You'll have to show me how to use it if I need to get Lily out later.
Fair enough, but here's the deal. I'm gonna need you to help me get out of here first.
Help you? I don't know anything about how these computers work, Sykes.
Bro, same.
That's not what I need help with. I hacked the servers to access
It
a
is the
restricted
evil
area
within,
of
yep.
STEM. There's a pod in there that I'm gonna use to get out of here.
Oh,
Problem
the
is,
evil within
power's
this
out.
game.
And there are a bunch of those things in there too. Damn collapse is affecting the deepest parts of STEM.
Brother, pick up
You
the
get
gun.
The power back
Pick up
on
the
and
weapon.
clear the place out for me. I can get the hell out of here.
Again, what's in it for me?
I'll show you how to use the pod before I go. How's that?
Okay. Worth a try, I guess.
Thanks, man. Call me when it's all clear.
I gotta tell you, I was surprised to hear from you.
Tell me about it. I've been lying low to solve this backdoor thing, but I stuck my head out there a few times. Things are going nuts. What's happening out there?
There's
I
a
have literally
maniac
no
who's
idea.
trying to take over Union. You were smart to stay in here. Otherwise, you might have ended up flayed and tortured.
Sounds grim.
You know, that doesn't
Think
sound
I'll
like the
pass.
worst fate.
What's worse is that the guy wants to get his hands on Lily.
It can get worse.
Well, if this plan works out, you'll be able to get her to
I have
safety
literally
once you
spent the
find her.
majority of this stream watching cutscenes.
How did a guy like you end up in Mobius in the first place?
A guy like me? What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that you've got heart and a backbone. Seems they prefer their operatives to be either cold reptiles or unquestioning followers. You're neither. What did you think I did?
Nothing. Never mind. You know, I actually searched them
I
out
feel
to
like I
try and join.
realistically
Wasn't easy either.
should have like
They know how
the
to
game's
hide their
here,
tracks.
right?
Why would
But
you
right
do
here
that?
in this corner,
They're only
I've
the
got
most
like
powerful organization in the history of the world. dude.
some other
Why
game.
wouldn't I?
And you don't
Matter of
consider
fact,
what
let's
they
get
do
some
criminal?
Subway Surfers gameplay
It's only criminal
in
when
that
it's
corner.
enforced.
Since I'm doing
You know
nothing,
what
I'm
they
doing
say.
nothing.
Quis custodiat, ipsos custodes. Right?
You know, it's great. I'll do all this
sure.
complaining about how I've done nothing, and then
I'll
come next
take your
time
word
I'll go,
for it.
"What's going on? Who are these people? What am I supposed to be doing?" And I'll do so with a smile on my face, with utter
Hello.
innocence.
Might I ask where you keep the spoons?
In the drawer, like normal people. Let me drink my ever-healing coffee.
I've never been alive. I've never been alive. I've never been
Oh, Lord.
alive. I've never been alive. I've never been alive. I've never
Thank you. Thank you so much. So this is the first time I've looked over on like the stream preview to see what's going on, not just the chat. I loved seeing like 8 to 9 stickers all just appear back to back to back across the entire screen.
All right, let's do this before I get cold feet.
You know what? I could just sit here and imagine you sitting in the chair. You know what this stream needs? Stickers covering the entire screen. Yes, that's perfect. That's exactly what this is missing. I'm gonna wait till he's in the most intense part where he needs utter silence, and then I'm gonna hit him with 8, count 'em, 8 different noises. I hear it and I'm sitting there, oh, thank heavens, this is exactly what I needed in the Ballora section of Phasmophobia Heartbeat. Yes! This is why we're here. Ah, that's right, this one wants to be weird. Keep me on my toes. Yeah. So my brother walked in my room like maybe like 5 or 10 minutes ago, and I could tell by his face
Looks
what he
abandoned.
wanted from me. He only ever comes in my room if he wants
Spooky.
2 things.
Just gotta take care of whatever's down here and get the power back on.
They have to be. They have to get picked up in game for repo. Oh wait, no, you meant the only way well, it would be evil if they would do it just normally. The only way is if my mic is picking it up because my headphones are that loud, which there's times where they are. There have been times where I will play Repo and I will have my friend scream and then my mic will pick it up because he was so loud. There is something heinous sounding coming from my right and I'm afraid of it. What would be awful, though, is if I'm playing Siege and I'm trying my best to lock in, and all of a sudden I hear screaming and screeching in my ear from random things.
Bop it! Bop it! Twist it! Bop it! Twist it! Pull it! Bop it! Pull it! Spin 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 it! Pull it! Spin it! Pull it! Spin it! Spin it!
I couldn't hear when I was spotted. It's like I'm like taking like a game that's already hard and I'm like, all right, I gotta play it deathless, and then I'm like, not hard enough, I gotta play it blindfolded, and then I'm like, not hard enough, I gotta play it while blindfolded, and then periodically someone's gonna come in with a baseball bat to the back of my skull and I have to hope I don't lose consciousness. Like, that's basically what we're doing. It's like, yeah, I'm playing the game. I'm out of ammo. I'm basically melee only, and I'm stealthing. But someone's gonna come and slap me full force. But it's like slapping me on both sides of the head, like covering my ears, so I just lose all hearing for a couple seconds. It's a flashbang for just my ears. What? What was the point of this? Where am I going? Where am I going? I bet it's this. I'm just such a genius. What'd be great right now? If the answer is a quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's, you're so correct. Noise? Yeah, but more noise. Come on, he wants the smoke. He lives for it. Yeah, fall at my feet where you belong, worm. That's a new one. Oh, okay. That one's throwing you a few shots that I'm gonna miss. You got no arms, bud. It's all over for you. Oh, is it like emojis where it's like, oh, you're recently spammed? Or is that one just like at the top and you've been ignoring it for a while? Top of the list. It's just a list. Word.
This is it then. Better call Sykes.
No, it's Better Call Saul. Back in another cutscene. I can't do anything. Sir, would you
Thanks,
like a
man.
movie with a
Wouldn't have
side
been
of
able to do it
gameplay?
without you.
Are you sure this is
I
gonna
feel
work?
like I'm playing a
No,
PlayStation
but
exclusive
staying
right
in
now.
here isn't gonna do me any good. Anything is worth a try at this point. Okay, it's all set.
That sounds really cool.
There's a timer right here. Turn a quarter rotation, and then you just press this button. It'll give you 60 seconds to climb into the pipe. You both should be able to fit in it together.
That sounds so cool.
Look, man, I know what I'm doing, okay?
Maybe you should hold off on this. Help me find Lily, and then we can all find another way out of here.
I feel for you, man. I really do. But I'm doing the best thing I can do for you by getting this pod operational.
Okay, if you say so.
Wish me luck, Sebastian.
I forget that the pods are just bathtubs. I was real confused. Rockstar meatballs. Oh, meatballs sound good right now. A fresh Italian meatball. Ugh. I already ate, but that sounds too good.
Thanks, man. I left you something in there for helping me. I'm not gonna need it where I'm going. See you on the other side, Sebastian.
If this entire tub explodes with him in it, it would be the best game I've ever seen. We're not so lucky as to get Peak.
He's gone. I wonder if it worked.
I was looking for like a Borderlands style comedic, just like, yeah, and he just blew up. Give me an automatic weapon. Just give me an AK-47 right here. I know a double barrel when I see one. But I don't know, the classic pump shotgun, it takes me back to my Fortnite days. Oh, back in the peak. He psyched himself out.
Our attempt to use a STEM pod as an emergency exit port has been declared a failure. Despite a 25% success rate, the decision has been made to discontinue research. 1 in 4 test subjects made the trip back successfully.
Oh.
The other 3 simply ceased to be. We believe that the other 75% have been lost in an uncharted sublevel of STEM. A dream within a dream, from which there is no known way to return. Due to the number of unknown factors, the experiment has been abandoned.
Can't you just place it like a track
25%
run?
chance of success. I'm not gonna risk Lily's life like that. Hope Sykes is out in the real world. 1 in 4 chance. Maybe he'll get
I
lucky.
mean, 25% chance is not that bad. In the casino world, those are pretty good odds. No, I don't need to be here. I need to figure out what we're doing with my shotgun. So the sawed-off full barrel or the DB. It just has to happen, you know? It's just who I am. My body yearns for the bang bang. It's pretty bad when it's your kid. Let me run a hypothetical then. Since 25% is bad, think of the perspective. If you have no way out and the odds of survival are 0, then 25% is already better than 0. Let's put it like this. Let's say we're on a crashing plane. You are dead if you stay in this plane. Point blank dead. You have 0% chance of surviving. But if you jump out of the plane, you're going to hit the ground hard. You might have a 1% chance of survival. You're going to break every bone in your body. But you have a 1% chance of survival. One's better than 0. Well, if your kid dies and you don't, it's gonna suck. But, you know, you're taking that chance. Well, I think it depends. If it's a situation like this, you know, like, it's tough. If it's the plane situation, I'm throwing my kid out. I'm staying in the plane. Father of the Year. Yeah, I'm going to take my child and throw them from a moving plane. I'm just going to... whoosh. You get him, son! You got it! Go give him hell! The pilot's going to look at me and be like, we're making a safe landing! What are you doing? You mean to tell me that was just turbulence? Thought we were going down. I thought this was it. Why'd you throw him down alone? We had about parachutes right next to you. He's my boy. He'll take it. He's got that dog in him. Look, I've said for a while, I think every man says something that says that they can do something that is unreasonable that they absolutely can't do. For me, I easily think I could take a hit from, like, a car, not a truck. That would flatten me. From a car at, like, 30 to 40 miles per hour, I don't even think I'd be slightly injured. I'm thinking, like, maybe a bruise. That's it. That's probably not true. I'm confident I could do it. I'm also confident you put me against a wolf, I think I'm coming out fine. I'll be honest, I think I tank a wolf. Not even just tank, I think I demolish a wolf in a fight. That's probably not true. But I won't hear anything else. Anything else is slander on my good name. Follow Hoffman to discover O'Neill's whereabouts. Where is Hoffman? Sniper rifle ammo. Too timid? It just sounds like they're a bunch of wusses that are about to get owned by me in a fight. Not that I'm saying I'm gonna walk up and start fighting a wolf, but like... Is that true? I'd fight a wolf if I was dared to. I'd have to, there'd have to be a substantial gain on the other end, but I'd go fight a wolf. Probably live to regret it, but, like, I'd certainly do it. Like the fool that I am. Your funeral? Of course. Well, no. I'm confident I'd be fine. Where's the squid of support this time around?
Kidman, it's me.
Read you loud and clear, Sebastian.
Mobius. A name. That was all I had to go on. Every avenue I pursued led to a dead end.
That's
now
not
I find out
why.
that they're everywhere. Hidden in plain sight. I don't understand how.
I told you before. You don't find Mobius
Look,
unless they want you to.
I said this to my coworker the other day. She said the same thing to me. She goes, "This is why women last longer than men." And I looked at her and I said, "Just say I'm having more fun than you with life. It's okay. Just say I have a better time.
Why do they
Just
do
say I
this?
have more fun. Say I do things
People
better. It's
choose
okay. Just
leaders.
you could just say that.
What Mobius wants to do isn't leadership.
There's no judgment.
It's
No
imprisonment.
judgment for me, but like it's
They
okay."
know this. If they own all the media and
She
politicians
wasn't
already,
happy with me.
they
She
should
was
be out in
pissed.
the open. They hide in the shadows because they know what they're doing is evil. If
In
people
like a
knew
joke.
the
She
truth,
wasn't like actually mad at me.
they'd burn Mobius to the ground.
Maybe you're right. But if people ever did find out the truth, who would believe them?
Yeah. The easiest way to hide a conspiracy is to make people think there's no such thing as a conspiracy.
And you know, women are sitting there, "That's dangerous. You shouldn't do that." And yet, any other guy that sees that
around,
goes,
Kidman?
"Dude, that is
For you?
fire.
Always.
That was a great
Stem.
time."
This is twice
I would,
now it's failed.
I not only
A
would, but I
machine that puts
actively
you
have
inside
risked
other
my
people's
life
heads?
for the sake of a good time.
Who decided it was something anyone needed? I don't want to know what's in another person's head. I learned that the last time.
It's like a trigger word. You know, like you say that sentence and all of a sudden
Potential to enslave
I'm ready to go
everybody.
back for more.
Better than having it in the hands
I actually learned that
I don't know
for a
about that.
while I had a really bad problem
Don't
where
tell me you
back
buy
in
into
high
that
school
whole
specifically,
unifying mankind
I
thing.
wouldn't like reasonably be like, that's a bad idea. I shouldn't do that. But then
Ruvik or
one of my friends would be
Mobius.
like,
Either
you
way,
won't.
nobody should
And
have
that's all
their
I needed to
hands on this
hear.
technology.
That's
It's too
all I needed to
powerful.
hear was the words you won't.
And power tends to get abused.
And all of a sudden I was raring to go. I was ready. Got myself in a lot of trouble doing stuff because I was told, do it, you won't. They were wrong. I was willing. That's all I needed to hear. Or if I was offered food or money. I'm a very simple man. I'm such an idiot. Did you say you're gonna cook me a meal? Sure, I'll come over and do unpaid labor for 7 hours. Are you kidding me? You're paying me. You're giving me food. Why was that showing the pistol? That's concerning. Yeah, it's probably nothing. Probably nothing. Nope, wrong one. Okay, I need more of you. Wait, we say it on? Wait, you're a woman? Dude, that never clicked with me. I wonder how obvious it was and I just wasn't paying attention. I'm such an idiot. Sounds about right for me, though. This isn't even... You know, this isn't the first time this has happened. I find people in games and I'll just be like, yes, they are only talking in text chat. They are obviously gaming. That means male. There's no other alternative.
I know my office is relaxing.
Got like my brain just in the toilet at all times, just no capacity for thought. If playing a game must be male. Get like ape brain. You did? I'm such an idiot. If it makes you feel better, I went over to my grandmother's today, and I go over there all the time. I've been going over there since I was a kid. She practically raised me. I've been in this same house with her since I was a kid. And I looked at her and went, "What's your address?" With the straightest face. And she looks at me with such just disappointment. She goes, she gives me the address. And then I was like, huh. I was just wondering because I said to her, I'm such a I need someone to like drag me through life. I always have. I'm so behind mentally. Not because I'm like stupid. Like I'm book smart. I've just got like my brain just blocks out everything that's going on around me at all times. And so I don't pay attention to anything. And so I said to her, I was like, I'm so proud. I managed to get from the college, which I knew where it was, to her house, which I knew where it was, and have known where these places are because I've been going to these places. I was like, I managed to get here without my GPS. I am very proud today. And so, like, she looks at me and she goes, "You need the GPS normally?" I was like, "No, I don't know your address." And that's what, sparked the whole conversation. But she's like, "Jeremiah, I've lived here ever since you were, well, like 2 or 3. And I have not moved. How do you not know the address?" And I was like, if it makes you feel better, I won't remember it after I walk out the doors. And honestly, I remember the first number. I know which road it's on. Couldn't tell you the address. This was like an hour ago. Hour and change, I guess. Whenever I got home. I couldn't tell you what the address was. It's been wiped from my brain. Don't worry, when my hair was longer, it used to be like much longer than it is now, and even what it was like within the past month before I got my hair cut. Easy. Oh my god! I always got mistaken for a girl, which was really weird because, like, I don't look like a girl until you look at me from behind, I guess, because, like, I had long hair, I am scrawny, and I guess that's all that was needed. Thorn from R6? It's been a long time. You can't just be dropping names like that like I'm gonna know. Hold on. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That's what I thought. Why are you playing it? Yeah, I have been scrawny my whole life. And when I had, like, much longer hair to a point where it was, like, well past my shoulder. And so I'd go into a store. And, you know, I don't really go out on my own. So I was going out with my ex at the time. And the amount of times I'd hear, "Can I help you ladies with anything?" as we were in a store, and I just turned around with the biggest smirk on my face. The best feeling watching. And I feel bad, because now that I'm in retail, I can only imagine what was going through their heads. But, "Can I help you ladies with anything?" And I just turn around with the biggest smirk, and I see just this dread come over their face. Oh, it was great. I loved it. Built for contact sports. Look, I'm not built for it, but I still love them. What's my health looking like? I want to figure out where I'm going before I end it, but, like, it's about that time. Actually, no, it was just because you played Siege. That's the sole reason. It was, you're watching me on Twitch, you play Siege for fun. That was the only real reason I needed, was plays Siege for fun. That, and in my mind, Cadets was like, oh, boy, again, I'd said when like, way back. I was like, ah, Cadets. Boy Scouts. Oh no, if I'm in a game, if I were ever in a effing public lobby of Siege and I'm trying to sweat on ranked and I hear in my ear a girl and then some guy flirting with her, I'm gonna be so angry unless they're positive. If they're positive and we're winning, I don't care. Do whatever you want. If it makes you play better, cool. If we are losing, I'm gonna be so angry. This is bad. I don't know where to go. I don't like losing, though. In case you haven't been able to tell by all of the me handling losing super well that's happened. There hasn't been a single instance. Actually, I handle it much better than I used to. Now, I just give up instead of, instead of getting angry. I just call it a day, throw my hands up, and then go stomp off being pissed. It's gotta be this direction. Brother. Going on about how he's 10 inches. How about you go on about being 10 kills, you know? Like, I am in here for comp. It's my favorite to clown on people like that in a game. I knew you'd be there. That's no double pump I've ever used. Was that a dual fire or double barrel? That's a dual fire. That's not the same as a double barrel. That's interesting. I like that a lot. We lost by a sad amount's really funny. Just stand up. Yeah. Get on the ground. You know, of all the kills I've gotten in this game, that felt like the most violent. I walked up behind her, shot her in the back of the head, and then stabbed her like 11 times. That one was kind of egregious, but it's fine. I think Jim said the other day, because you were saying, you're like, I'd rather have 4 of you. I'll tell you now why you won't ever want 4 of me in a game. And I think Jim said it best. And that is that it's not necessarily that I'm bad at any game in particular. Like, I've got games I'm bad at, but most of them are because, like, a lack of playtime, not because I'm just inherently bad at games. Like, I've got friends like that are just like, they're just trash, you know? The issue is I can't learn fundamentals in anything I play, and so I'm just utterly chaotic.
Like they had extra security for this place.
I will sit there and pull off maneuvers I shouldn't be able to pull off. A good example is we're playing Rocket League the other day, right? Because we decided to pick that back up, which I'm having a blast. I have not played in over 7 months, though. I'm hitting shots I couldn't hit before when I was actively playing. It's strange. Couldn't tell you why I'm playing better now than I was before. But I am. And in the same game that I hit like 2 crazy shots and an insane pass, I own gold. Not because like, oh, I was trying for something I shouldn't have, or because I took a shot on the net on purpose. It's just because, like, I can't grasp defense. I don't get it. I don't know how to do it at all. I mess it up every time. Without fail, actually. Every time without fail, I mess up on defense. Because I can't grasp the fundamentals. Don't know why. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. And so he said, he's like, you're good if we don't have a consistent player. Because a player that's consistently bad is never going to help. But I am just utter chaos. I will just be a problem or be the carry. There's no in between. You know, it's interesting you say that. Siege is the only example where I am better at defense. I will sit there and rule on defense. Easy ace. You throw me on attack, I'm dying before I get in the building. I just can't attack on that. Doesn't make sense to me. Yes, I am the problem child. I've always been the problem child in every game I play, though. But anyway, I am probably going to call it and figure out if I'm going to play Repo, Rocket League, or something else. Which, with my schedule, I'll be on Sunday again. Repo, well, I mean, Repo's the dream. Repo's would be nice, because that means I'll just be live again shortly. I doubt I'll be able to play, because I don't even know where my one Repo buddy is, or if he's on. But we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I had a good time. Got made fun of. We watched a movie at this point, because I didn't get to play a ton. There's just a lot of dialogue that I could hardly hear, because every time it came up, 8 stickers come down. But I'll probably be back Sunday, if not Monday. Yeah, I don't think I have anything going on.
I remember you all in therapy.
Yeah, Sunday probably works best. That works, yeah.